The 2017 National Thanksgiving Turkey Flock is being raised by National Turkey Federation Chairman Carl Wittenburg and his wife Sharlene, with the assistance of 5 4-H members from Douglas County in Minnesota. The 4-H members were chosen for this honor after they applied, interviewed, and completed a special project for the Minnesota 4-H Science of Agriculture program. The girls studied different bedding types for turkey barns, and their project placed second in the state competition for Science of Agriculture. The National 4-H program began more than 100 years ago, and it has become the nation's largest youth development organization. The idea behind 4-H is simple: help young people and their families gain the skills needed to be proactive forces in their communities and develop ideas for a more innovative economy. Douglas County, where these 4-H members are from, is actually the birthplace of the 4-H program in Minnesota. All the girls have been involved in the Douglas County 4-H program for a number of years, some from the time they were in kindergarten.
I've been in 4-H since I was in kindergarten, and I've been involved in various day camps, sleepaway camps, and then when you get old enough, you get to lead those camps instead of just being a participant, so that's been a really cool experience. I've also been involved in Knowledge Bowl.
Well, I've been showing livestock since I was in 3rd grade, so I've just had lots of animals, and then I'm also very involved in just my club and the county leadership things, so I've done lots of leadership camps and stuff like that.
So for me, 4-H started in kindergarten, and it's been kind of a whole family affair. My whole family's been active in it, and I've had the opportunity to go to many different camps and then lead them. And this year I'm also a Minnesota 4-H state ambassador, so I'm a member of the team that kind of plans all the big statewide leadership and citizenship events. So it's been an awesome learning experience to do that.
In 4-H, I've been active in beef and then in rabbits, but I really enjoy doing some of the general projects like engineering, design, photography, crafts and fine arts, some of those things.
I have been in 4-H since I was in about 4th grade. I participate in activities such as wood shop, I do quilting, I do clothes you make, clothes you buy, all of those making projects.
None of the girls had any experience working with turkeys before this year, so being a big part of the National Thanksgiving Turkey Flock project with the Wittenbergs has been both an amazing learning experience and a very exciting opportunity to be a part of history.
But none of us have ever had any experience with turkeys, so this was interesting.
It is something new for me. I've had chickens, but never turkeys, and now this year we just started raising a few turkeys on our own farm, so it's been a new experience, and we've got to learn kind of as a whole family what turkeys are like, and then I obviously get to come and see the presidential turkeys too, which is a lot of fun.
Try it. When I started, I didn't really do anything with them, and I just got really nervous around them. But once you actually start working with them and getting in there and touching them and catching them and just feeding them and working with them, it really just makes it easier. So you can't really prepare yourself, you just have to do it.
I have livestock that I show at home, but I've never dealt with turkeys before, and so it's kind of an all new experience for me. They're very interesting animals. I don't know, I've had chickens. I guess they're kind of similar. Turkeys are a little bigger though.
I've never really had experience with animals before. I'm one of those 4-Hers that doesn't show an animal. So my experience is limited to cats and dogs and the goldfish. So learning what to do with these turkeys was definitely a learning curve for me.
The 4-H members have played a very big role in helping to train the National Thanksgiving Turkey Flock. The girls have visited the flock multiple times a week to spend time with the birds and to get them used to people, sounds, lights, music, and anything that they might otherwise not be used to hearing or seeing while in their barn. It will be important for the National Thanksgiving Turkey and his alternate to display calmness, strut their feathers, gobble on command, and handle a bevy of media attention they will receive while in Washington, D.C. All 5 4-H members will travel to Washington, D.C. the week of Thanksgiving to participate in the National Thanksgiving Turkey Ceremony at the White House. 2017 marks the 70th anniversary of this event, and the girls are excited to be bringing the world's most famous turkeys all the way from Minnesota to Washington, D.C.